Hey guys, it's me Zachariyah, and I'm here with my recap for Houston Beauty. So I'm super excited because I'm from Houston. I live in Dallas now, but I'm from Houston, and I'm so excited that there's a show in Houston finally. Um, so yeah, I'm super excited about that. I wasn't sure if I would like the show when I heard about it initially. But I do. I love the show. Who doesn't like getting their hair done for one? For real. But the characters and the people on the show are hilarious. Um, Queensley, when I first saw Queensley, I can tell that she was like not a handful, but just outspoken. And people they can't handle someone being outspoken. Um, just because you speak your mind and yourself, that doesn't mean you're ghetto. That doesn't mean you're not classy. You're just being you. And I think, and I don't know if it was because of editing, but I didn't really see anything that she did wrong when she can't. Besides not wearing black. Okay, big deal. But I don't really see anything else that she did wrong to anybody the first or second day for that matter. Although I can see where the incident where she was like, "Well, I don't want my client to get her red bottoms dirty." I can see where that can be a little bit pretentious. Um, and it's you're not going to like, I don't know, a black tie event, so I don't think you really needed to wear red bottoms. But whatever, teach his own. So I can see where they got a little annoyed with that because it did kind of come up as if, my client's too good to be out here anyway, so I don't want. So I do see where they came from a little bit on that. However, I do not think that warranted people jumping up and trying to attack that poor girl. That was not necessary. It really wasn't. So, but I like Queensley. I do. I like her. She seems like fun. It's the first episode, but I still like her. Mia. I like Mia Ryan. I don't care what nobody say. I like Mia. Um, I when I first when blah, 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 I can't get it out. When Miss J was saying that Mia was escorting to pay bills or whatever, it happens. I mean, it does happen. Not to say that I condone it. I don't want anybody to sell their body, but stuff happens. People go through things. Hopefully, Mia's not doing that now. And that hopefully the show will be a platform for Mia to do bigger and better things. To be honest, Mia seems like the most level-headed person on the show because Mia gave some great advice between Neil and Grace. She didn't pick sides. She showed both sides of how Neil felt and how Grace maybe didn't just realize and understand how saying it may have age or something to a gay man can come off. Because trust me, that's the first thing someone thinks about when they see a gay man or gay person. AIDS is automatically the first thing. And I hate that stereotype is there. So I'm glad that Mia tried to make Grace realize that. Speaking of Grace, I like Grace too. I'm glad her and Queensley kind of squashed their whole beef that they had. Although I don't know why she tried to ignore Queensley in the first place. I don't know if they had something. I don't know. But I'm glad they squashed that. I really am. Neil, is the only white person in the school? I don't know, which is fine. I mean, hey. I don't know. I didn't see anybody else white. But hey, whatever. Neil seems really cool. He really does. He seems really fun. And a little opinionated. Not a lot. Maybe not as much as Queensley or anybody else. But he seems like he has an opinion. He can express it. Miss J, I don't have anything bad to say, but I think that she does need some help with problem solving. Because telling people to be quiet isn't going to, I mean, because they can just go outside and, have a fight and do something else. So having people just shut up and be quiet really didn't help the situation. I think they should have talked to Queensley and what is that boy's name? Corey and that other girl, whoever she was, to find out what the real problem was. So she's great. I mean, I'm sure she's running the school fine. I just think that what works for you or telling people to be quiet that doesn't help the situation. It's just making everybody be quiet. But then 2 minutes later, they're gonna start arguing and fighting again. Corey, I don't know if I really have anything to say about Corey, to be honest. I don't think I do. Not that it's bad, it's just I didn't really just get an impression on him as everyone else did. I really didn't. I don't know how many people are officially on the cast. Um, I think he's one of them, but I didn't get like an opinion of him. Or I didn't find enough to form an opinion about him. He seems like a cool person, and I'm sure he can do some hair. Maybe in future episodes I'll get enough to form an opinion about him, but as of right now, I don't have one. Um, I don't, and there's not anyone that I dislike. I just think that people have egos, and anyone who comes in, a new person or outspoken and is not the norm, I think people automatically have a problem with that. Hopefully everybody can get it together and just get along. I mean, seriously. But for the most part, the season looks like it's really, really good, to be honest. It looks like a really good season. It looks going to be a really good show. But that's all I really have about it. Meaning the fact that I watched it 2 days ago and I can't remember everything. And I should have did the recap right after I watched it. So I'm really sorry, guys. But don't tune into it every Saturday on OWN, and tune in here next Sunday because I will have my recap up. If not Sunday, on Monday. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Zachariyah. Subscribe to my channel for more Houston beauty recaps. And comment below. Let me know if I forgot somebody or something, because I'm sure I did. But I will see you guys later. Bye.